No, it's interesting. He's sitting there using the name, and he's implying that it sounds like some kind of genital, and, well, isn't that funny? But, of course, it reminds you of, Uncle whoever, that counselor at camp. Everything about the man is easy. He's always easy. And so, for example, never mind the history of the man who he's talking about, his significance. Donald Trump has the historical sense of roughly a kitchen cabinet. The past doesn't matter except as possibly it flatters him in the present. Once again, it's about orality. Before you can write history down, people tend to preserve history in their heads, often with some one or two people who remember the history. And the history tends to be massaged to fit the needs of people living difficult lives in the present. Just mastering details such as what Franklin Pierce's wife's name was is not important if you don't have paper to preserve those meaningless details. That's what he's doing. And so he has this pre-literate sense of how history works. And then just the meanness. If you talk to an actor, they'll often tell you that as fascinating as it is to watch somebody being angry in a play, anger is easy. If somebody doesn't know how to act yet, it's fairly easy to have a tantrum on stage. What's difficult is getting on stage and conveying things such as genuine happiness or remorse or ambiguity. And notice how those three things are utterly alien from anything we've seen of Trump. What you see is a certain joy in making fun of other people. This is a truly inferior person to be leading this nation. And the bit with Dingell, he ought to be utterly ashamed of himself. And yet, as we know, life will go on, and that thing could possibly be reelected because that's how life works. We've unleashed something that's truly frightening.